Deaf and Tribe, what up, what up? We back at it. We back activated. Make sure you drop a like on this video. Go subscribe to the tribe and turn your notification bell up to all so you don't miss none of this game that I'm dropping on your brain. Do you dig what I'm saying? Now, 5 distractions that could be holding you back from success and reaching your goals. We're going to start with number 5. That's your social circle. Who are you hanging around? Who are you exchanging energy with? Who are you sharing your dreams, your goals, your aspirations with? Are these people that are lackadaisical? Do they have dreams? Do they have goals? Do they have something that they are working towards to make sure that they become their best self? Are they putting their best foot forward? Or are they lazy, talking about people, sleeping all day? Asking you to get off your path and off your note to join them? If they are, then that means that you need to take a look in the mirror. And I don't mean a real mirror in a restroom or in your room or in your living room. I mean, look at your friends group because that's the best mirror for you. That is a reflection of who you are. These are the people that you like being around. These are the people that you've been aligned with, but now you have new goals. Now you are trying to recreate and reprogram yourself to become better. So that means that you have to change up your social circles. That means that you have to switch up your environments. That means that these people you may need to cut off. Are they bringing you up? Are they tearing you down? Are you on the road to success? Or are they taking you down a pathway to destruction? Only you can make your mind up about the people around you because you've been around them. We don't know who they are. Only you know who they are. But if they aren't serving you a purpose, and if they aren't working on things for them and their life, their future, their family, then cut them off quickly because then you will continue to keep joining them. You'll continue to keep having the same results and you'll never glow up. You'll never show up for yourself. You'll never start shining. You'll never accomplish those goals you said, and you'll never become successful. So number 5 is your social circles. Number 4 is the noise that you hear in your head. What are you telling yourself? Do you believe in the goals that you've written down? Do you believe in the words that you affirm? Or are they wasteful? Are you wasting your time? Are you somebody that's trying to accomplish something and then psyching yourself out by talking to yourself? We just made a video yesterday about self-doubt. So you got to eliminate the self-doubt because that's some of the top things that distract you from your goals is you focusing on your goals, but then your old self coming to knock on the door and say, no, that's not what you're supposed to be thinking about. That's not what you're supposed to be doing. Remember? You remember we do this. Remember? You remember we like this. Remember? You remember we were trying to accomplish this. That didn't work. So what makes you think this gonna work? A lot of the times people psych themselves out. They talk themselves out of their blessings. They talk themselves out of success. They talk themselves out of reaching new heights, new friends, new relationships, new business endeavors. They speak it against themselves. They affirm it in the AM and deny it in the PM. So you got to do better with the self-talk, with the self-improvement, with the self-esteem, with the confidence, and most importantly, the self-love. Make sure that you are loving yourself. Make sure that you have faith in yourself if nobody else does. You got to have faith in yourself. This is what you need to accomplish to become successful is the belief in self. You got to walk around with your chest out, with your shoulders broadened, walking around like nobody can stop you. Nobody can deny you. Not disrespectfully, respectfully for sure. But you have to affirm it. You got to believe it. Then you got to take action. Number 3, looking at other people, watching what other people are doing. While you are watching them accomplish their goals, you are wasting your time. You don't get that minute back. You don't get those 2 minutes back. You don't get that 5 minutes back. You don't get that hour back. You don't get that day back. So you got to focus on you and not worry about what other people are doing. This is why I say focus on your lane. You can't get to your destination if your head is turned while you're driving. You're going to end up crashing. And that's what a lot of us do at times. A lot of y'all have done that. You crashed out because you were looking at everybody else and you were wondering, when is your time coming? You were looking at that person that you know for sure is a piece of shit, but you wondering how they get blessed because that's your opinion of how they act. That was your encounter with who they are, but you don't know who they really are. You don't know what this person is asking for. You don't know what this person is praying for. You don't know the work that they are doing behind the scenes while you were probably asleep. Just like somebody don't know the work that you are putting in right now while they are being lazy. So you don't look into nobody else's movie and try to figure out how you could play the main role. No, play the main role in your movie. Focus on what you are doing. Focus on what helps you. Focus on what helps your mindset, what helps you sleep at night. Because you worrying about them, it ain't gonna help you eat. You worrying about what they eat, it ain't gonna help you shit. You worrying about where they go, it ain't gonna help you go there. You worrying about who knows them, it ain't gonna help people know you. So you gotta focus on what you can do on this earth because we all get the same 24 hours. What are you doing with your 24 hours? We are all made different. You are somebody that's different. You are somebody that's unique. You are somebody that needs to stand out. But the only way that you can do that is focusing on you. Don't focus on everybody else. Don't focus on what they doing. Don't focus on what they got going. Don't focus on what they get and what you don't get. Let it be them and you focus on you and you'll have a great outcome. You'll start to reach your goals. You'll reach success. But as long as you keep looking into everybody else's programming, looking into everybody else's campaign, looking into everybody else's window, you won't even realize the blessings that were cooking up behind you. You won't even realize the blessings that you already have. You won't even realize that you have the same abilities and capabilities as these people because you see them as something that's higher than you simply because you haven't worked on yourself. So you got to do the self work before you look around and start pinpointing and isolating and saying he, she, why them? Well, they put in the work. They put in the grind. Or it just happened that way. What you gonna do about it? You gotta get up and you gotta get activated. So number 3 is focusing on what everybody else is doing. Stop doing that so you can zone in, you can lock in and focus on your goals and you can hit them, all right? Number 2, having a lustful mind or always searching to link up with somebody. Ladies, if you ain't got your credit right, if your edge is messed up, if your body all out of shape, if you're somebody that ain't working on yourself and you got bad habits, if you know for sure you are not in your feminine state, then stop throwing that ass every time one of the newest songs come out, trying to look for a man to come and search you because you feel like you look good. We know that you look good. We know that your face is pretty, but you got some work to do. We know that you a succubus energy. You got some work to do. We ain't trying to get up on that ass. We get it. The ass is right, but you need to be in the gym. And I seen that you be eating horrible. So on the inside of that body is probably parasites and other stuff that I don't want no part of. So how about you detox? Get your gut right. Get your digestive system right. Get your aura and your energy right. Make sure that when men see you, they see you as something that they want to honor. They want to respect and protect. Same for the men. You ain't got your shit together. You out of shape. You looking like a bum. You weak. You can't protect this woman. You don't know how to lead this woman. And I'm talking about you weak because of your lack of self-discipline. You in the restroom, you in the bedroom touching yourself, busting on your stomach, busting on your leg and your iPad and your phone and stuff. You emotional all in her text messages, cussing her out, going off on her, arguing with her. You want to know why? Because you got a lustful spirit. You used to linking up in the daytime, midday, late at night, early AM, trying to get in some guts, trying to release that energy, not knowing that every time you do that, you defeat and deplete yourself. So you can't even go towards your goals because you have a weakened frame. You have a weakened system. You've lost the semen and you've lost blood and you've lost energy. And now you're confused because your system is not equally yoked with this being. This person is not your being. They're not your soulmate. They're not your twin flame. None of that y'all be saying. There's nothing of that. You just busting her down. Her body don't know you. Your body don't know her. Y'all were just attracted physically. But then after that, like I say, what happens? Post-nut clarity, y'all don't even want to be around each other. You looking at her like she busted and disgusted, and she looking at you like you weak, like you out of shape, like you not even in your masculine frame, so y'all not even on point. So you might as well separate from that type of mindset, get rid of that low vibrational energy, and focus in on yourself, focus in on what you're supposed to be doing, lock in on your goals, attack and achieve. Look at your screen time. That's your biggest distraction. That phone. Put the phone down. As soon as you rise up in the AM, what do you touch first? Your phone. You ain't even brushed your teeth. You touch your phone, then you touch the vape, then you go brush your teeth. You ain't even got up and prayed. You ain't got up and meditated. You ain't made no tea, no green juice. You ain't sat in isolation and just stretched. The first thing you do is get up and touch that phone. What do you think that's doing to your system? What do you think that's doing to your mindset? How do you think your day is going to go? Let me tell you what happens. You get up in the AM, you touch your phone, and then you see something that you don't like. So guess what that does? That throws your system off for the whole rest of the day because as soon as you get up, like we all know, that first hour is very important. This is when you are molding how your day is going to go. This is the best time to start affirming and manifesting. But you get up, and you scroll and look at a text message. You've been weak. You've been distracted. You've been lusting. You've been wasteful with your time and energy. So I'm pretty sure when you get up and you touch your phone, you're looking at a message from abroad that's blowing you up, saying this, and that, throwing you off. Same with you. You looking at a man text you his insecurities, but you getting up just trying to start your day. You trying to do your yoga. You just trying to drink your tea or drink your matcha. But you got somebody on your line hollering in all capital letters. So it's throwing your day off. It just distracted you from writing down things in your booklet. It just distracted you from going to spend 30 minutes with your vision board. It just distracted you from spending 30 minutes meditating to yourself. It just distracted you from praying. It just distracted you from going and doing workouts and doing yoga and doing your stretching. Simply because you gave energy to that phone first off. You shouldn't have did it. Give time to you first. Focus on you. Focus on your growth. Focus on your mental health, your mental clarity. If that person is discombobulated and irresponsible with its actions, and I say it's because it's acting like an animal, it's not acting like a human being, they're irate, they're evil, they're selfish, they on your line throwing you off, that's because you touched your phone. Or you get online and see some on social media outlets that you don't agree with. So it's made you emotional. It's made you angry. It's throwing you off, but you just opened your eyes. You opened your eyes and you were looking at some on YouTube, looking at some on Netflix, Hulu, watching some before you go to sleep, watching some while you at work. Do you know how much time that this very phone is taking you away from your goals and becoming successful? Even though you can use this phone to become successful, you don't want to overuse this phone and then not becoming successful. Majority of the people who use their phone all day don't even have nothing going on. They be on YouTube watching everybody else. Ain't made one video. They be on Instagram watching everybody else. Ain't made one video, ain't put up one post. Or if they do, it's all memes. Or if they do put up something, it's just showing the highlights, showing what they doing that night, showing that they going out, showing that they partying because they want to keep up. They playing keep up. They want to be in the know. They want to make sure people see that they are active instead of actually getting activated. So stop touching your phone so much. When you get up in the AM, leave that phone be. Do something else. Go focus on you. Focus on pouring into yourself. When you at work, stop scrolling on your phone. Do your job. Get the job completed and maybe you'll elevate to a newer position. Or maybe you'll have an idea while you are working and you'll think you don't like those circumstances and you want to do something outside of that, but that phone is keeping you distracted. That phone is keeping you in comfort. You put that phone up, you look at your computer, start typing, got your headset on, up, swipe, you want to watch another show because you got your earphone on, doing everything else. Y'all do so much with these phones instead of utilizing them for what they are, making calls and making money. That's all. Making calls and making money. Not scrolling, not being messy, not group chats, not group DMs, not sending stories, not sending reels, not sending YouTubes, not sending movies and favorites and pictures and videos. No, people have gotten too comfortable with these devices. No, the phone from back in the gap, you would spin it. Hey, what's up? What you doing? Y'all remember how them phone calls was? Especially if it was long distance. Hey, what you doing? Hey, you got to be quick. This phone. That's how relationships stayed together. Because they went to work or they separated from each other during the day. And then at night, they could come talk to each other. They can exchange energy. But right now, you in a relationship with somebody that you can't even focus on because y'all are always talking all day. So you can't even have time to be to yourself and focus on how much you care for them, how much you love them, how much you think about them, how much you miss them. You don't even got time to miss them. Y'all text all day to where when y'all get around each other, y'all ain't got shit to talk about. Y'all have nothing to exchange. Now y'all looking at each other like two dirt heads because y'all done focused on texting all day, making sure each other was loyal, making sure that one wasn't doing nothing off because of your lack of self-belief and your lack of alignment and your lack of attraction ability to the right one. This ain't even the right person if you got to text them all day. I don't do that. There's no woman in my life that could text me all day. If you are my woman, you know for sure you can't text me all day. I want to make sure I could talk to you when I see you later on because I got a lot to express. I got a lot to run by you. I got a lot of energy to exchange. So let's cut these 5 distractions off and take care of ourselves, lock in, take your time back, take your energy back, and take your focus back, because you know what you want and you know how you can get there. But if you cut these out, I promise you, you'll get there sooner. All right? Now, if you are new to this tribe, if you are new to this family, make sure you like the content, share the content, make sure that you drop a comment and turn your notification bell up to all so you don't miss none of this game that I'm dropping on your brain. Do you dig what I'm saying? Now, stay hungry, stay healthy, stay ready to keep from getting ready. And until next time, Def and Tribe, I'm out. Peace.